Jackpot, yeah. Jackpot, jackpot, yeah. Jackpot. Necessity, they say, is the mother of invention. And we, the people of Sangala village, have learned to respect this saying. For example, when we became too busy to sleep, we invented the sleeping pills. When we became too busy to laugh or even cry, we invented the emojis to do so on our behalf. But, dear ladies and gentlemen, our greatest invention came when we became too busy to look for money. We invented the jackpot. Umma University production. The invention of jackpot literally turned Sangala village upside down. A person discovered that it was useless working yourself in search of money when the jackpot is all you need to acquire instant money in a very immoral quality. The media was awash with the success stories of those who the jackpot had smiled upon and had all of a sudden crossed the bridge from Walalahoi to Walalahai. It is these success stories that inspired my father, Omwami Tabu, to quit his shoe shining business to invest in the jackpotting. My father has been shining shoes since the first time my eyes has started seeing him till now that I was ready to join university. The only noticeable thing all those years was his shining bald head, thanks the scorching heat of the sun. And so he sold his tools of trade and added a couple of his savings to buy a phone, a smartphone. With this new investment, our father, Omwami Tabu, promised that soon we will join a private university. We wished Papa well as he set out to conquer the jackpot. Through his educated phone, he was now set. He started by owing and borrowing loans from mobile providers. Papa threw this loan into the pot, but he was unsuccessful. But he said to himself, the jackpot doesn't smile to strangers. He had to be a frequenter. Back to his phone, he took another mobile loan and threw it into the pot. Nothing. He took another one and another one. But the jackpot refused to smile at Papa, only staring at him and asking for more money. Soon, Papa had run out of money to throw into the jackpot. He started convincing Mama to send her 3,000 she has taken from the Chama account. Mama gave in and sent Papa 3,000 she has taken from the Chama account. Papa immediately threw this 3,000 into the pot. And behold, he got a message. Dear ladies and gentlemen, do you know what the message was? Congratulations! You have won 30,000 from your bet. And just before we started celebrating this new message, Papa received 10 other messages from his bet, from his phone. Dear customer, please repay your mobile loan taken before the jackpot. This message forced us into a crisis meeting to discuss on how this 30,000 could be spent. Now we were so stressed about it, but Papa had a different idea. He asked us, if 3,000 could fetch 30,000 in less than 1 hour, how much would the 30,000 fetch overnight? We reached a consensus to allow the money multiply overnight. And for the first time, we slept hungry. Hungry but happy. Happy that it was the last time we were sleeping hungry. See, from the next morning, we were going to be too rich to feel hungry. And so, Papa threw the 30,000 into the pot and got a message that he could win 100 million overnight. With this message, no one was willing to sleep. We waited to see the transformation of our family from a peasant shoe shiners family to a jackpot generators, moguls. And so we waited. Then a message came. After reading the message, it reads, congratulations. After singing, dancing, budgeting, and calling the people our family owed, alerting them we could pay them in double, we asked Papa to read the message so as we know our net worth as a family. Suddenly, the smile on Papa's face shrank into a frown. He read the message. Congratulations, you have been awarded with 25 store bonus shillings. This is not the message we were waiting for. We waited and waited and waited till we asked Papa to check, log into the jackpot site, check if there was delay in sending congratulation messages. And just as Papa was logging into the jackpot site, message tune interrupted. We rushed to took the phone to read the message by ourselves. Dear ladies and gentlemen, do you know what the message was? Your data bundle is below 2 MB. This message broke our hearts, and with all frustrations, we decided to sleep. We were awakened by a thunderous knock on the door. Everyone was awake. We kept wondering who was there knocking the door. We thought maybe we had won, and the jackpot. Maybe the owner felt that we needed an actually visit rather than an SMS. With that thought in mind, we rushed to open the door. And behold, dear ladies and gentlemen, outside the door stood men in black suits. We wondered again, could this be our security men owing to our new multimillionaire state? And just before we give our security men instructions on how maybe to handle us, each of the men flashed letters out of their pockets. We wondered again, could this be letters of appointment spelling out to protect us? Dear ladies and gentlemen, they were the debt collectors sent to recover the numerous mobile loan taken by Papa. They safely moved into the house and started gathering every valuable item in the house. They started with Papa's smartphone. They carried utensils, even shoes, and even our innocent letters of admission. And within few minutes, our small house has become big, with only furniture remaining being us. We sat on ourselves to ponder what the jackpot desire has done to us. Then we had another knock on the door and wondered what those guys have forgotten. Were they now coming for our KCSE sleep? The door was open and the person knocking came straight inside. Papa looked at him and recognized him. He has been his loyal customer in the shoe shining business and has been told of the misfortune that befall us. He took Papa for counseling and helped him to start a shoe mending and shining business. But at the counseling center, Papa was told that jackpot was nothing but just a gamble that produced more losses than winning. So Papa was taught how to organize his life as a really wananchi and to grow his business. As we are talking now, dear ladies and gentlemen, our entire fee for this year in our dream university has been paid. Papa got a tender to supply school shoes in all schools in all our county. And Papa told us to work hard. Our dreams to be better than Papa is on track as we focus on studies and vow never to be the slaves of the jackpot. Thank you.
Can we give him another round of applause, please? As we vow never to be slaves to the jackpot. Thank you very much for that, Mashar Hassan.